What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're reacting to the 4th episode of Moon Knight. But before we get into the reaction, I want to let you know two things. First of all, if you want to see the uncut reaction, go to patreon.com/heroesreforged. Links are down in the description below. Plenty of reactions for everything else that we've been watching, including everything coming up in the future. Miss Marvel, Obi-Wan Kenobi, plenty of other things. But also, we are very close to hitting 100,000 subscribers. Let's get to that goal. If you haven't subscribed yet, but you've been watching our videos every week, hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 100K. We're so close, less than 25,000 away.
The subscribe button is literally right below me. If it's red,
you can't
that's
miss
not
it.
good. If it's gray, thank you.
And if you haven't hit the bell for notifications, you're dead to me.
If it's red, you're dead. If it's gray, A-okay.
Are you guys ready to get into Moon Knight once again?
Yeah,
I got my
let's do
Regis,
it.
I got my Rockstar, I'm ready. It's midnight, let's go.
Ooh, let's go. All right, here we go.
This is how I put my action figures away on the shelf.
Every time
You
a
are
new
the
Marvel
CEO
Legends.
of posing action figures.
Yep.
I'm like, bring them into my shelf. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. With that music and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
God, I hope this is Arnold Vosloo. That'd be amazing. Oh shit! For a second, I thought it was.
This is the guy who was the avatar of
Yeah.
or whoever, like the head Egyptian god was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
There's 10. There's 10 of them trapped in there.
Come on, Steven.
Come on, Steven.
Yes, they did. I hope when Oscar Isaac watches this, he knows that's a Nacho Libre reference.
I hope everybody does.
Dude, Layla's a cool character. I want more. I want to know more about this character.
Yeah.
This is not a good situation to be in.
Yeah. Also, if they were smart,
Those
they would
guys
just
are
look for
the
footsteps
worst
in the
searchers.
sand. Yeah.
And they would just look inside of the truck. Come on, guys.
I saw someone running.
Is your-
Okay, then look at the truck. You are useless.
They probably thought they found him.
Maybe.
I mean, this is good for Layla. She can use it as an opening,
Yeah.
a distraction. Body of Mark.
Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun.
You're thinking the Batman. I went straight to Jurassic Park. I was like,
Oh yeah.
T-Rex.
Jeff Goldblum, baby.
Layla, get down. Don't get shot.
Get down, come on. Get out of there. Perfect.
Oh. Someone's about to get a flare right up their ass. Oh.
Little trick or treat.
That'll do it. That little trick or treat. Oh.
Oh, the devil's
Thor's
near.
goat. There's Thor's goat.
Oh shit! It's Black Phillip. Let's get out of here, guys.
No, it's late. Hector, don't say that.
I know I'm bloody not alone. I've got Layla. She's got my back. Oh, you in love? Oh, you're in love with my wife? I swear to you, Steven, I swear
I need like a recipe for a protein shake or something.
I'll call you.
Oh boy.
I'll throw us off a cliff.
I want to see Tracksuit Night, where he's just wearing that uniform with the mask.
Uh-oh, is that a bloody knife?
Oh, a little sneaky.
Oh, that was a trick or treat.
Oh.
Oh,
Someone's
things are
going
getting
off a cliff by the end of this episode.
Yep.
This is intimate. This is intimate.
Mark,
Oh my
sorry,
God.
Oh,
Oh no.
He thinks Conchu wants you for his avatar and he won't let that happen.
Why are you telling me this now?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought you deserved to know.
She's got massive Rachel Weisz vibes from the first
Oh,
movie.
absolutely.
I don't need protection. What I need is honesty.
He's being
Yeah.
honest, though.
Yeah.
That's more of a you thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, he's going off that cliff big time. He's going off that cliff nuts first.
Oh, he made the move. He kissed
Oh,
her.
no.
It's such a trip. because
Mijito.
I'm waiting for it to cut to the mirror of Mark going.
Yeah.
I don't know what is sort of like the appropriate way to view these characters, because I honestly have gotten to a point where I'm like, Steven and Mark are different characters to me, straight up.
Yeah,
different.
they are. Yeah.
Is it a mind fuck to think about how Steven has come forth as a way for Marc to tell Layla things that Marc wouldn't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like are they the same person? Should we consider
Oh,
them?
there he is. I don't think they are the same person, Hector. They're not the same person.
On him with him, like they're not, and I want to make sure that I'm being like respectful and appropriate of how they are to be viewed, but it's just interesting to think
Nuts
about
first.
that.
Yeah, see, nuts first. Mhm.
I fell on my twig and berries.
So if they just sprang to life right now and asked me a riddle for passage,
Oh, God.
I'd be thrilled.
Oh, would you?
I'll be thrilled.
I'd
Would
shit
you
myself.
now?
I'd be thrilled. That's cute.
I bet that he'd be positively beaming right now, seeing you standing in the proof of it.
It's very sweet. If you're in a relationship with somebody who has DID, are you in a relationship with two people, one person?
I have no clue.
No idea.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm rooting for everybody. I want Layla to be happy. I want Layla to be happy.
Would they be shooting at?
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
The pharaohs didn't have bullets.
Whole structure,
Oh,
it's a symbol.
he's mapping out a map of the structure.
God damn, that is clean.
Oh, yeah.
And this long line ending in a spiral is the tongue.
Hmm?
The avatar would be Ammit's voice.
I'm getting turned on by Oscar Isaac right now. This is
Yeah, what's
fantastic.
going on here?
Judging by their masks and ceremonial stance, they would have been entombed in here to protect the pharaoh.
Oh, no. They're going to come back to life.
So you've seen the Mummy.
I've read ancient Egyptian books, and I've dreamt about this moment since I was a child.
Is that fresh blood?
Yup.
In little chunks of meaty bits.
Chunks of meaty bits.
Ugh.
I thought those were cupcakes at first.
RC
They're
cupcakes,
not
bro.
cupcakes. Not cupcakes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
In case you don't know, those jars are jars of
I'm
organs.
just saying what I see, and I see lots of bones and blood going that way. And
Another trick or
there's
treat.
nothing there. You see that?
It's an embalming room.
He was like, I'm just saying what I see, and I see blood that way, so let's not go that way.
According to the ancient text, Ammit should be bound.
She's about to back up into something.
Hide, hide.
You hear that?
Oh yes.
Sound
That was
design is
amazing.
terrifying. Oh my god.
Trick or treat. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh my
Oy.
god. This is terrifying.
This is what I'm into.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we know you a freak, Adam.
Oh.
Gotta take the organs out.
Is that a mummy mummifying a recently dead person? Gotta get them organs.
Damn. They're clicking like the aliens in signs.
Yeah.
Freaking
Yeah.
me out.
Terrifying. Yeah. On it. Oh, stop clicking, bro. Oh my god.
I'm gonna do that to you in your sleep.
Stand over his bed. Just go.
Jesus. Híjole, no, no.
This is my favorite thing now. I love it.
This is actually terrifying. Jesus Christ.
About time.
Oh my god.
Run! I'll find you!
No.
Can you imagine if that thing started chasing you?
Oh my
Shit.
god. No, you didn't squish it.
Here it comes.
You didn't squish it.
God, red
It's
flags
very
are the
Goonies.
best. Yeah. For
good.
What was the
sure.
smart kid? The one that had the boxing.
Stephen,
Well,
He had
that
all
was
the
the
gadget.
amazing he won. Data,
Yeah,
baby.
Data.
What
It's Data.
What was his name though in Goonies?
Data.
Data.
In Goonies, it was Data.
Yeah. It was short
Yeah.
round in Indiana Jones.
Oh, right.
My
They're coming
favorite
through the
sound.
walls, baby. They're coming through the walls.
I want to fall asleep to that every night.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Little trick or treat.
Oh, that is horrifying. Oh my god. Classic horror movie camera move.
Yes.
Oh,
Told you.
Yes.
Told you.
Yes.
Told you.
That is my shit right there.
I recognize
Now we're
that shot
cooking.
anywhere.
Now we're cooking.
Forgot about that part. I forgot
All
about that
right.
part.
Oh my god.
My God,
Wow.
the bone just sticking out.
This is so cool.
Stab with the bone.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There you
Nice.
Oh my god. Did she just
only
Did she just
the
go
mummy was
over?
supposed to go down there. Oh God. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, very
Jesus.
Yeah.
very Frodo Baggins going on
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
That was cool.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
Layla has been put through the ringer, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I know
Who
that
directed
Mark
this
is-
episode? Because they
Yeah,
need to
Mohammed-
direct all the
Maybe
rest of the
Mohammed
episodes.
Yub.
No, this one was also the same director as episode 2. The
Oh, okay.
directing team of
Okay.
Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're looking at the long-lost tomb of Alexander the Great.
That's very cool. That's very
Ooh.
cool.
Whoa. Okay.
Interesting.
Not what I was expecting at all.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
I wonder if history nerds were watching him say, "That's Macedonian," and they instantly they're like, "Oh, he's an Alexander the Great."
That's what I thought, but I was like, that's not likely it.
My little scarab. Isn't that what
Uh-oh.
your father used to call you?
Oh. This dude could literally play Dracula. He'd be
Yeah,
horrifying.
amazing. I feel like
He would
Layla
be
should
so
be like-
proud of you.
don't be talking about my bow tie. But say,
Yeah, I was.
don't be talking
Bro.
about my dad.
I read the scales. The scales do not lie.
He was gonna say Steven's a good man. Mark is not.
No way in hell one guy can move that.
I hope it's Colin Farrell with blonde hair.
Was he Alexander the Great? Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Alexander was the voice of Ammit.
It's in his mouth.
I know I've said this before, but I like how they made in this show Steven the expert in Egyptology.
Egyptology.
And, yeah, it's so fun. Oh my god.
There's no way in hell you'd be able to move that so quickly.
Go for your daughter, Chuck.
Oh.
Just get in there. Hey, come on. Come on. Dig it out. Come on. There you go. Right there. Right there. Yep. Leave my molars in, please. Come on now. Oh my God. Can you imagine if it bit him?
Get in there.
Yeah. Get in there. Okay. You are literally in his guts.
Oh my god. I love this episode.
Mark remembers everything that happened that day. Everyone who died. But one man stands out. A man with a fuchsia scarf made by his daughter.
I don't know. It's easy for us to say like, walk away, don't listen to him. But if some
Yeah.
person came up to me and said some like earth-shattering stuff like that to me, I would probably also like listen and be like, what? And like try to process it.
Big thing I'm noticing about this episode is the composition, lighting, and the lenses that they're using. It feels the most cinematic of the 4 episodes.
It really does.
In terms of its look.
Well, what's interesting is when I talked to these directors, one of the things they said, I told them I really liked episode 4. They said that in terms of being inspired by the comics, that the way that they do composition, a lot of it was similar to how Greg Smallwood and other artists did this one specific Moon Knight comic. So that they were like really stoked about that.
Can he hear me?
Alexander? I don't think so. God, I hope not.
I'm talking to you, Mark!
Oh, he just gave up. Let's go. Body.
Mark, Layla, we have to go right now.
What?
Stop.
You can't.
Of course
Father.
not.
I don't know. I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
I
But he was there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where she's got him.
I was there.
How did he die?
Boof. Okay, I'm gonna give the body back to Steven now.
Bye.
got greedy and he executed everyone at the dig site.
And then did you kill the partner?
I tried to save you father, but I couldn't save him. And
Yeah, I buy it.
he shot me too. I was supposed to die that night. But I didn't die that night. And I should have.
Khonshu saved him.
I've tried to tell you since the moment we met.
Oh my god. the reason that we met. You just had a guilty conscience.
Good acting, good scene. Both of those, they were both chopping it up, man.
Yep. Chopping them onions. Chop.
Chop, chop, chop. Ooh, give me that axe. Uh-oh.
Come on, Harold. I must ask you a question. Oh, it's just like the mercenaries.
It's straight up a bunch of sissies with guns.
Knowing that Khonshu was gone. The quiet.
A glass in his shoes. Okay. Okay.
No Moon Knight. No Moon Knight.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
No Moon Knight armor. No healing.
No healing. That's 2 in the heart. That's not good.
Well, it was a great show, everyone. Thanks for watching the 4 episodes of Moon Knight.
Last 2 episodes are going to be Ethan Hawke just running the world, just doing it.
He's going to come up like Jim Carrey. Oh.
You would think that was a Bruce Almighty reference. That's a Dumb and Dumber reference.
Yeah. That was a Dumb and Dumber reference, bro. Eesh. I did not expect this episode to go here.
Nope. So cool.
Oh, wow, that's a good shot.
I love this.
Very good shot.
Like, Get
He's
Out.
going to the sunken place.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sunken place. Instead of Catherine Keener, it's going to be an Anubis or something with the little teeth. Like,
right?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Man, these transitions are crazy good.
Oh, interesting. Why did we...
Okay.
Why does it feel like we're watching a Goosebumps show?
Yeah.
You're Dr. Stephen Grant.
What the hell?
I love that this is in this.
What the heck's going on?
All right, this is now turned into One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, apparently. So, was our first episode prediction of like, maybe this is just all in his head.
That was a Khonshu hummingbird.
Breaks around your favorite spot.
And that's one of those cops, I think. One of the guys.
Maybe.
Billy or whatever his name was.
Okay. It's been 5 times this week.
Oh, oh, Layla.
Steven.
Jesus.
He's got a little Moon Knight, action
figure. That's crazy. Hector, do you have that one?
It's not out yet. That was like a custom one made for this show.
Okay.
I already pre-ordered the actual real Moon Knight and Mr. Knight action figures that are coming out. Not for a while.
Of course.
I know that you're having a great deal of difficulty.
This is a psychiatrist.
Being able to differentiate between what's real and what's in your head.
This is what's great about the character of Moon Knight, that it does this.
Yeah, he's exactly what I thought in my head. You better have a ponytail.
The plot makes a real meal out of a lunar god. And didn't you say that you worked for one?
Oh yeah, they're Switzerland or whatever country that was.
Oh,
that's Latveria, buddy.
Yeah.
In perspective.
Situation.
The cane, the sandals.
Yeah, he's got those like urns in the back.
This is wild.
I hope Xavier rolls in.
That would be incredible.
Mark was suffering from a psychic episode.
Uh-oh. Cool. Looks like Doctor Strange is about to roll in.
Yeah.
Who's in there?
It's Alexander.
No, it's what's his face. Come on, Steven.
Steven! Mark!
That's adorable.
How is this possible? I don't know. What's the last thing that you remember?
They are like different people, yeah.
Yeah, they're different people.
Yes, exactly. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Wow, the eye lines were really well done on there. I'd love to see how they shot that. That looks really good.
This is fun. That's 2 Oscar Isaacs.
Oh god, here comes the third, huh?
Yep.
Who's
Jacob?
there?
Was the third personality, I think, Jacob?
Jacob loves you. No, Jake Lockley from the comics. I don't know if that's Jake, but that's creepy to be like,
oh, okay.
We don't know who that is. We don't know who that is. So this whole sequence is why this episode is my favorite so far.
What the
Language.
Oh my god!
What? Okay, this was definitely my favorite episode. This
by
episode,
far.
like,
yeah.
Truthfully, and I don't want this to sound like a knock on the first 3 episodes because I know a lot of people liked them. This feels like a completely different show.
Yeah, you're right.
Like what happened in episodes 1 through 3, I'm like, okay, I was vibing with some of it, but this one, beginning, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, and then it got to the part where they're like adventuring around, and I'm like, oh, this is great.
Let me say this. I know we've talked about this before, but episode 1 is the setup for here's Steven Grant. Episode 2 is the setup for here's most of Steven and a little bit of Mark at the end.
Yeah.
Episode 3 is, okay, now we're following Mark, but it's all really kind of setup.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this. If Moon Knight was a 2-hour movie, I think that the story structure would have been vastly different. And we probably would have gotten to more of this flavor maybe sooner. But the plus and minus is it takes us longer to get here. But the plus for the TV version of it is we get to spend more time with Oscar Isaac as Steven, Oscar Isaac as Mark. That he has made me, like, I have been endeared to Steven. I like Steven a lot. So that made Steven spending time with Layla, where they kiss, he's being honest with her. Like, that stuff I think worked because of those earlier episodes. But you're not wrong, Adam. This one has a flavor all its own. And in my mind, I think it's closer to what, if you're familiar with Moon Knight at all, that you would think that's what the flavor would be. It would be the Mummy plus a little bit of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, straight up. And they pulled that from my favorite Moon Knight comic, written by Jeff Lemire and art by Greg Smallwood. So, okay, I'm glad you guys liked that one a lot. That was a lot of fun watching it with you guys.
My favorite episode. Yeah, that was really, really good. I'm on board with you, Adam. And Hector, you're absolutely right. All of this builds up to a great 4th episode for the story, for the character development, for everything. I just gotta say that this episode actually had moments that were terrifying. When the mummy was crawling under the floorboards, creeping, that sound design of like the clicking, that was insane. The hands coming through the wall, that's the kind of stuff that I was kind of hoping for from the very beginning. And it's not a knock on the other episodes that it wasn't in there. Maybe it wasn't in there so that this episode could have a lot more impact, but I like the fact that they did it. I like the fact that it was done well. This looked like a grown-up version of The Mummy and like a modern version of Indiana Jones and all these great adventure movies that get your heart pumping and like they make you want to go out like to Egypt and find a secret sarcophagus and like bushwhack through the jungle and find some ancient artifacts and stuff. Like that's the type of stuff that I loved as a kid. Yeah. And the fact that it felt like they were pulling stuff from like Jurassic Park or some of the other great movies from the past, I think worked really well. So just huge 2 thumbs up for this episode because I had major pacing issues with episode 3, man.
Sure. Do you guys think that it's all in Mark's head? What the hell is happening at the end of this episode?
That's a great question. I mean, like seeing that rhino character at the end and seeing, the
hippo character.
Seeing the multiple versions of those characters, fully realized. It's not outside of the realm of possibility, but I do think that we will figure out that whatever happened to him when he was shot, something happened to him. And I think that reality that we lived in the first 3 episodes will likely, I think, end up being the real reality, and whatever this will end up being kind of like the false reality that he's kind of been put under and into. But I think it's an interesting, and like, again, I don't know Moon Knight from the comic books, but I think it is an interesting and fun twist to do this, because I think also it was very unexpected. Like
absolutely.
I know that Augustine said in the first episode, or maybe the second one, was like, what if this is all just in his head and it's actually not really a thing that's really happening? And I was like, that would actually, I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I'm thinking like, that could be really cool if they go that route and that actually ends up being the thing. And to see that they actually did, and whatever it resolves into, we'll have to wait and see. But it was exciting for me to see that. And like in the first episode when I talked about, the more horror elements that I was hoping that we would get, this is pretty much what I was talking about. Like I would just like to see more of this kind of stuff.
I want to say 2 things too real quick, is that number 1, the idea that Moon Knight, that it could all be in his head. has been a fun thing that's been explored in the comics, where like some of his powers have been vaguely described. Some other characters reacting and responding to Moon Knight have kind of been like, wait a minute, so you said that you were like left for dead in the desert, and then Khonshu, the Egyptian god of the moon, saved your life, but like, is that a real thing, or did you just kind of create this delusion? And is he someone who actually had superpowers? Because he's kind of like a street level character, or is he someone that was just on adrenaline, beating the crap out of people and going, my God is giving me power? And that's been explored a little bit. And since the first couple episodes have come out, I've seen some people online be like, well, they're never going to do that now, because they've kind of like, the show has definitively stated the Egyptian gods are real. Khonshu is real. He actually gives Mark the power, the suit, you know, everything has been super powered and real. Then this episode comes out, and with this cliffhanger, it is kind of like, actually, well, shit, we don't know what actually definitively happened or not. You know, it is all about perspective. They're just trying to bring in those questions. We at least have a week where we're like, I don't know what's been real.
I am very curious to see what the reaction to this episode is going to be from everybody who's watching it online, because I feel like I personally swung the other way, where like people really like the first three. Maybe they may not like this one, and I kind of went the opposite direction, where I was like, the first three are okay. This one, I'm like, I'm into this one much more.
And we'll see how it's resolved.
Let us know in the comments below what you thought about this episode of Moon Knight. Did you like the tone shifts? Did you like the way that it went? Did you like the horror? Maybe which episodes did you prefer? Let us know which one you've liked the most, any Easter eggs we might have missed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come back next week for episode 5, and we'll see you then. Bye.